Hello everyone, welcome to another Community Spotlight. Today we're going to talk about Preservation Point. It's a neat one. It's on the Cape Fear River. Hi, my name is Brian Schrader. I'm with the Coastline NC real estate team at BlueCoast Realty Corporation. So today's video, Preservation Point, let's jump into it. It is a gated community. It is located just a few minutes north of downtown Wilmington. You can see downtown in the distance there, and also the layout of some of the homes. The closest town is going to be downtown Wilmington. There's the shot of the historic district there. So you're really close to restaurants, things to do, nightlife, lots of different activities. Closest beach is going to be Wrightsville Beach. Again, it's one of those pretty beaches. You're about 15-20 minutes away from Wrightsville Beach as well. But this community is pretty cool. It's kind of new. They're still building in it. There's lots available for sale. There's also plenty of new construction there as well. But it's got some unique features. But before we dive into that, let's take a look at where it's located on the map. You can see there, it's just north of downtown Wilmington. It sits right along the Cape Fear River. There you can see it, the red area, that's its location. Now, this is a shot that I always do. It's a flood map of the entire community. You'll see that it is on the river, and you'll see a lot of that shaded brown area that's in the AE flood zone. So some of these properties are going to require you to have flood insurance if you carry a mortgage, but the majority, most of them sit right outside that zone on a bluff. So it's, and if you fall into that section, you're not required to have flood insurance on your property. So let's take a look at some of the taxes. HOAs taxes are based off assessed value. So if you own a home in there or townhouse that's valued at $750,000, you'll roughly pay around $400,000 in annual real estate tax. The HOA there on a single family home is around $2,000 per year. And the townhomes there are $4,800 per year. But what that's going to cover on the townhouses, it does include lawn care, exterior maintenance, and it also includes the master insurance. But the rest of the amenities would go both for single family homes and townhomes. So that includes the billiards room, the boat docks, which we'll talk to you a little bit and get some shots of that here in a second, the boat slips that are assigned, the cabana, the clubhouse, community pool, fitness center, game room. It also covers the gate and the grounds throughout the neighborhood that are a common area. They got a pickleball courts and tennis courts, and it also has some sidewalks throughout the community. But here's a shot of the fitness center that they have here, and then we're going to do some flyovers here on some of these other amenities. There's a good shot of their clubhouse. They got a great outdoor pool area. That's where the fitness center is as well. And as you can see here, it's well constructed. It's got some nice appointments to the clubhouse as well. But what you'll see when you go through the community, there's still a lot of nature throughout, a lot of trees, as you can see. But off there in the distance, you'll see that this neighborhood overlooks the Cape Fear River and some of the marshlands that you'll see here. They have a really cool boardwalk that goes out to a private island. Yeah, I said that. They have a private island and has like a little marina on it with 50 boat slips. But we're going to take a look at that as well. There's some shots of the Cape Fear River. You can see here it's a really pretty neighborhood. A lot of these home sites there sit right on the marsh. So if you build your house on the correct, higher elevation, you're going to get some really good views of the Cape Fear River. There's a shot of the boardwalk that goes out to that private island with the marina. But what I'll do is I'll post a link in the bottom of this video in the description that'll have prices for lots, and it'll show you everything for sale. But here's a shot of the slips there right on the Cape Fear River. As you can see there, they're still working on that as far as the amenities go. They also have a pickleball and tennis ball courts here on the private island. So pretty unique. There's not too many communities out there that have their own private island. But as you can see here, if you're into boating from this area, you're about a 5-minute drive down to downtown Wilmington. You can catch a concert from the water. Live oak pavilions right down there on the waterfront. It's pretty neat. Here's a shot of the pickleball courts, tennis courts that are on that private island. And they also do have a kayak launch that goes out to the Cape Fear River as well. So it's a really neat community. Again, if you have any questions about building in this community or just the amenities, feel free to give us a call at the number above there. Again, this is Preservation Point. Again, I'll post a link in the description area of this video. So if you have any questions about anything, feel free to give me a call here at the number. Again, it's Brian Schrader with the Coastline NC Real Estate team at BlueCoast Realty Corporation in Wilmington, North Carolina. Have a great day, guys.